Hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. So if you like this kind of content, definitely stay tuned to my channel. Now today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing in detail these gorgeous doll that is called Shanelle Onyx from series 1 of Shadow High. Now as you may know, I'm very excited about this Shadow High range of dolls. This series 1, but obviously there are like more coming up. I've already seen like the twins. I really can't wait to get them. My favorites from this first series have to be Natasha, Chanel, and Heather, I think, and probably Ash as well. But anyway, I think I will end up having them all. But then I'm super incredibly excited about the twins. I think that they just are look amazing. I'm so into the goth uh punk sort of style that they have, so I really can't wait to get them. It's just that it takes a little longer for them to arrive in Europe, which is where I'm located right now, and it's a bit crazy, but anyway. So here's the box, and as you already know, it's like reversed from what we see in our boxes for Rainbow High. So the fashion is on this side and the doll is on this other side. Then there is a little bit of a glitch effect on the background, and it's basically, yeah, the shades of gray. I don't know why, but my camera is actually adding color to these, like a bit of like a pink or orangey undertone or whatever. But in reality, as I'm looking at it, they're definitely gray, like super gray, like from black, super gray. I don't know what's going on there. I think it's like a reflective part of the material that the camera, I don't know, the eye of the camera makes it look slightly different. And then there is this silver framing for the outfit, and a little bit on the top where we can read series 1 Shanelle Onyx, let your true color shine. And the silver bits are a little holographic, which are pretty cool. I'm in love with these boxes. Here we have all the characters from this series 1 of Shadow High, and right over here we can see that sorry, let me touch the phone. So she's a couture fashion design focus. I mean, I'm not surprised because she just looks so classy and so, yeah, so high fashion, I would say. um Definitely, yeah. So much more than Jack Dawson, in my opinion. I'm just getting like, I think that these students, okay, so it's like a parallel or like, yeah, nearby or across the street, high school. But to me, these dolls are like a step forward in being more specialized, like almost like if they were in college. To me, like even for the focus that they have, like cosmetic chemistry, then I don't know, I just find it a little bit more elevated, if that makes sense. And then here on the back we find all the characters. I'm in love with all of them, really, and I might end up having them all. The next one, well, the next one is going to be her, then Ash, and then I will probably add these two as well. But then again, I'm making room for for many characters that are, or and dolls that are coming up real soon. Here we can read Rainbow High has officially met its March. Expect the unexpected from the fine art students of Shadow High. So they're fine art students. That's why I kind of perceive them as a little bit more refined, in my opinion. It's a very unique collection, and I of course had to have as first dolls Natasha and Onyx. I think that Onyx is well, Chanel Onyx is going to be my favorite as such, because for Natasha, the first outfit, the final product was not as convincing, even though I love the second outfit and I love the doll. But also like the hat is not quite like we see it here in the promotional artwork, but she's pretty much like the execution of the doll is perfect from the artwork to the actual doll, and both outfits are absolutely amazing. So that is why she comes to my number one, followed by Natasha, I think. And then I don't know, I don't know, like, because every time I'm just falling in love with every single one of them. I also love Ash. The only thing, and I feel that I have to say this again, is that for the boys, they are just giving us what's to be expected in a fashion way. That is what we expect on a regular, standard, super standard, mainstream um guy in his teens in high school. So that is not very playful. Like, you know, they're very playful for other characters here, like quite edgy, but they never are for the guys, which is something that I would appreciate if MGA being, you know, focused towards a you know, I would say a more mature audience, because even though these are playline dolls, we all know that a big portion of the collectors are definitely 14 plus years old. So, which might be considered as adult collectors. So I think that is just a safe playground to, yeah, to play a little bit more and probably have unexpected fashion outcomes for the guys as well. That is what I'm hoping for the future. So anyway, but now I'm going to take Chanel Onyx out of the box and I will give you all the details. Well, and here we have this absolutely gorgeous doll free from the box, and I just couldn't love her more. Really, this doll is a very, very special one. It's extremely unique, and I just love everything about it. So, first of all, we will just have a look at the stand she comes with. Actually, it has like a lot, it's very saturated. I mean, even though it's kind of translucent a little bit, but not as much as, like, for example, Natasha's stand was much more transparent. This one has more saturation of like black color, and it has like embedded glitter. It's the same color all around, and then on the base there is this pattern of stats, and the little emblem for Shadow High that you can see there, super cute. And then the details on the comb are actually much more visible as well for this one, compared with Natasha's. So it's translucent in a dark color. We can see the SH emblem there, and the stats on the top part of the comb. She does not come with hangers, but that is something that apparently we're not getting for any of the dolls of Shadow High or Series 4, which is a bit unfortunate, I think. But the doll itself is just amazing. Here we have the second outfit that we're going to be trying in just a little bit. I will put it aside for now, and we're going to be focusing on her. She's just so gorgeous. The hair is amazing. I thought she would be more, I mean, for whatever reason I thought she wouldn't have as much hair, because when you see it like this you don't think it's that much, but in reality there is a lot of hair. In fact, I think she might have even more than Robin, because it's very heavy, and once it's like you know, standing up, it really is heavy, as the ponytail is actually to one of the sides, so you have to balance her really well, because again, there is a lot of hair, and then it's super soft. It had like a little bit of product, I believe, around here, but just running my fingers through it made it be completely soft. And then it has the streak of hair, that is actually a combination of like silvery white and gray, so it gives this complex sort of like streak of hair that um contracts really well with the super black tone of the rest of it. And then this streak can be actually separated and spread through the hair just like that, which is pretty cool. The only thing I was wishing though is that for whatever reason that streak of hair does not, it isn't as long, so it does not go all the way down. So if you put it together like that, for whatever reason it ends, it's a bit shorter, at least in my doll. But anyway, I mean, it's pretty cool. And then she has baby hairs that are textured and painted accordingly. You know, the black goes with the black, and the light streak one actually has it painted in white. And then she has this beautiful bow that it's like an organza material, sort of, with a clear gem in the middle. And then the ponytail is held with an elastic band, and then the ribbon has its own elastic in black as well. And as you can see here, I mean, it's actually facing one of these sides, as opposed to just going to the middle of it, like in the back, as Robin's, for example. This one is just displayed to be in one of the sides. Oh my goodness. There is a lot of her, as you can see. And then this doll has actually elements that make her sparkle. For the face, she has like these, I'll take a bit of the hair there. She has like this finish of like sparkly silver touch all around, but that is only for the face. It does not go on, or it does not continue for the body, but the body actually is has its own shimmery effect. That is, it isn't matte. It's a bit shimmery, or you know, not greasy, but you know what I mean, that which is pretty cool, because in a way it really feels like the sparkle continues, although it's like different. This is like, this actually has built up sparkle, and this one is just like the plastic being a bit more shiny. Now her face is just amazing. It's one of the most beautiful rainbow high dolls in my opinion. It's all like black and white, aside from the little hint of color that we can find around the irises of her eyes, that have just very subtle tone of very light blue and a bit of purple. And then she has a gloss, a lip gloss that has a hint of purple color, and those are the only hints of colors that we will see in this doll. That is not black and white and shades of gray. And she's like so extremely beautiful. The makeup, it's black, white, and different shades of gray. She even has like the lower lashes painted black, but also like as part of the makeup, there's also like another line of white eyelashes to accentuate even more her look. And it's just super beautiful. I just love her so much. She's so beautiful. And then she comes with these earrings that have like a clear gem in gray, with a bit of glitter embedded. And then the accents are in silver, adorning the earrings. Then we move to the dress that is just so beautiful. There is a little belt here with the SH letters from Shadow High, and it's connected to a piece of ribbon that actually velcros separately in the back, and then the dress is one piece that actually velcros in the back, and it has a lot of volume. In fact, it was like pinned like this, so it could actually be displayed inside of the box. But once you take the pins off, there is another one here, as you can see, that I've not yet taken. The skirt has a lot of volume, and then there is like this ruffle bit that is one layer with all the ruffles that have this gradient of color from black to white, and it's super soft and wonderful. And apparently this is like the same construction that we can see underneath the Jet Dozen dress. And then there is another layer. There is more of a silk. It's a polyester. I mean, it doesn't feel like satin as such. It's a satin polyester. I don't know, but it has the same gradient from darker to lighter. And then painted silver underwear. And then she also comes with this bracelet that is actually, I think it is silver, and then it has two gems on both ends in a clear, like clear gems. And then we can see that she has the newer nails that are pointy and painted in silver. Super cool. And then when we go all the way down, I really can't wait to try these outfits on the opposite, that is Natasha's, and Natasha's outfits on her, because I think there will be, you know, contrasting and popping out even more, because for example right now, as everything is black, you don't see as much detail, but there are a lot of detail. She has these beautiful lace socks with this wonderful bead around the ankle that adds a little bit to the volume of it, and the heels are really elegant and cool. They have two ribbons on the front as part of the sculpt, and a little bit of flocking on the toe area, around the toe area, and they're just like basic heels like that, but super adorable. And you know, the socks, like, I think this is probably the first time that I actually like the combination of socks or stockings with heels as much. I was not quite convinced with you know, other in other times that we could find these fashion of stockings plus the shoes, but for this one it actually works so much. It's still incredibly elegant. So this is half just with the first outfit that is just so beautiful, and now I will undress her and I will try the second outfit on her, and I will give you my final thoughts and feelings about this all. And here we have her wearing the second outfit, and wow, I mean, I think it's equally amazing when compared to the first outfit. I love them both very much. They have like different styles. This one is a little bit more casual, I would say, and the other one it's more like high couture in a way, but they're all like really cool. This one, even though it's very classy, it's giving me a lot of like 80s vibes, and I think it's all coming from the jacket that is like rather unique. One thing I wanted to point out just before I continue is that you really have to be careful when dressing and undressing her, because these pieces, especially this skirt and the top, have a lot of like little pieces that have been glued on it, and I just noticed that this little stud that I believe is the one that just goes there came off really easily, even though I was being extremely careful. So I would definitely encourage to be super careful, because there is a lot of it all around, and when you stretch it, as it's just glued over, as you can see, I mean, I believe that piece was just that. It's, you know, rather easy to to just lose these pieces, so you would have to keep an eye on it. But it's just super beautiful. I just love it. So there's the top that has so many studs and pearls and elements that actually stand out really well, because it's obviously the opposite colors, or silver and white mostly, uh all around. Is super beautiful, and it velcros in the back. Then we have this cat with the pleather. This is pleather too. The thing with pleather is that sometimes when the glue dries out completely, the pieces start to come of it easier than in other fabrics. So that is why I would say, and since it's quite hot already here, I think that's why it happened, even though I was being extremely careful. And so we have the pleather bit here, and then there is this pattern that it's like very, this pattern is actually 60s 70s, I would say. Although again, then we have this super beautiful pleather jacket as well with these ruffles here, which to me screams 80s. And then it has the faux zipper, and the zipper element there, and it does not have velcro or anything. You just put it through it like that. And the skirt is very beautiful. The whole thing is very, very beautiful. And then the shoes are like basic strappy shoes with the buckles painted in silver, and then it has these huge gems that from afar it almost looks like huge buckles, but in fact it's a gem in the same color as, I think it's gray. Yeah, at first I thought it would be clear, but I think it's the same color as the earrings. And then it's all framed with the silver accents. And yeah, so these are the shoes. Super beautiful. Like, this outfit is equally impressive as the first one in my opinion, and I just love it so much. This doll is definitely has to be my favorite from the line. She's stunning in every way. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this review and it's been helpful when I was just covering all the details. I will definitely continue with more reviews of Rainbow High and lots of things dog related. So if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And for now, I hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.